New Year's Eve. Hello. Hi, Cruz. Hi, Beth. Hi, McKenna. Welcome in. I and Marcia, welcome. Hi, Cindy. How are you, Cindy? Vibe. Hi, Vibe. I almost said good morning. Good afternoon. Happy Tuesday, everybody. I miss you. How are you? Oh my gosh. So, Christmas, let's see. Christmas Day we spent here at home, the three of us. And then Friday morning we got up bright and early because we wanted to miss the possible quote unquote ice storm. Here, hold on. Let's rotate. Rotate camera. There we go. Hi. So we spent Christmas morning here, or Christmas Day. My husband, and my daughter spent Christmas at home, and then Friday morning we got up bright and early because there was a snowstorm or ice storm, I guess, that was going to be happening up north, which ended up not happening. But we wanted to meet. Thank you. I love them too. Yes, I do. Hi, Must Have. Hi, Code Curry. How are you? Good evening. Did you have? Yes, we had a great holiday. So we got up like at 6:30 on that Friday morning, and we headed north, and we spent the weekend with the fam. We had a fabulous time. Always goes by so super fast. Went to it's called a little antique store that's called the Emporium that I finally got to get to. For whatever reason, they're never open when I am home, when I'm there. Let me get the giveaway started. And then we come home on Sunday. We come home on Sunday, and oh my gosh, it's been taking me forever to get to my giveaway. There we go. It's on. Woohoo! Hi, Miss Cher. Hi, Groovy Cowgirl, Little Paul Vintage. Welcome in. Hi, everybody. Thank you. Woohoo! I appreciate it. Hi, Oopsie Daisy. How are you? But yeah, we had a great holiday. And then Monday morning, unfortunately, I was not with the Snug Bungalow. I was so upset. Hi, Nikki Beth. How are you? Um, I spent the day on the phone with my retirement plan company trying to get my email changed for the third time. It happened. I got an email today that said that the email address has been changed. Hi, Thrift Life. I had to adult. That's right. I had to adult. So now I am waiting for the third time a PIN number to come in the mail so that I can do what I need to do. But anywho's, and they said they didn't have a record that they talked to me that second time. So this time I got a reference number to my phone conversation with the young lady. Bless her heart. I said, I'm not mad at you. I think you're doing a phenomenal job. I'm just upset that you guys can't, get your things together. Hello, multi. Welcome in. You guys, we are doing a Plastastic New Year. Plastics are my absolute favorite. As you can see, I'm wearing a fabulous pair of earrings, and I forget who I got these from. It's a hard to pick a pair because I have a small little collection of Plastastic earrings. So it was hard to pick a pair, but these are my absolute favorite. They have plastic backs on them, which I used to wear, back in the day. Um, when you used to put your post earrings on those beautiful metal earring holders. I have a plastastic ring on and some plastastic bracelets. It's hard to pick which one I wanted to wear, which ones I wanted to wear. But hello, Patty. But read my show notes, you guys. My show notes basically say that I hope you have a plastastic new year. Thank you for making 2025 so great. It's because of you that I'm able to continue my reselling dream. I'm very excited for what 2026 has in store for Tuesday's Fun Finds. I'm going to work very hard to bring the absolute best to you guys. And I hope that 2026 is everything that you need it to be. Of course, my picks for what you need it to be are health, growth, family, kindness, friends, and of course, laughter. But I appreciate you all. I appreciate all of my moderators. I'm really excited to see what 2026 has in store for all of you. I know it's going to be great. And hi, Sassy, welcome in. But I have beautiful plastastics for you guys. Weight loss. All right, Cher, you can do it. You can do it. If weight loss is it, friend, you got this. I know you do. Hi, S. Cooper Mom. You guys enter the giveaway. The giveaway is going to be for 2 Plastastic bracelets. So enter that giveaway. These are newer, more contemporary, but you get a set of 2 that matchy. Eat banana, drink some water, sit in the sun. That's right, Snug. That's right. But we have bracelets galore. Now, I do have them sized. So if you need bigger bracelets or smaller bracelets, please let me know. I do only have a few necklaces because not too long ago, we went through all my necklaces and got rid of them. These are new since then. There's even a Kenneth J. Lane up there. There's more bracelets. We have rings. Here are some small bracelets that I have. When I say small, I'm going to say 7 to 7.5. The display behind there, which you can hardly see, are 8.5, 9, and even a 9.5. And then we have some skinnier ones over here. We, of course, still have Bakelite left if you guys want to peruse through that. I also have a bin of bracelets next to me because you know this is not it. And then I also have 3.5 trays of earrings. Don't forget about my buy it now. My buy it now is fully loaded with more than just plastastic jewelry. But please check out my buy it now. You're starting to sweat. That's hilarious. Hi, Debbie. Welcome in. Hi, Miss Bella. I think I said hi, but if not, hello again. Hello, Dee Marie. But welcome, everybody. It's going to be a plastastic new year, and I can't wait. Now, before we get started, we have 5 seconds left on that giveaway. And then please bookmark my Thursday show. So I'm going to be back on. Who's going to be our winner? I'm excited to see. Must have. Yay, must have. Congratulations. How fitting. Must have. You've been a great supporter along with a bunch of you others of me, and I greatly appreciate you. I guess I need to get a Sharpie out, don't I? Must have one. But you guys, I'm going to be back on New Year's Day. So New Year's Day, 10 a.m., we're going to be doing bracelets. And I'm feeling a 4-hour or plus show happening. So you don't want to miss it. It's going to be vintage to contemporary. I have lots and lots of bracelets. So come back on New Year's Day. New Year's Day, 10 a.m. bookmark it so you don't miss it. And must have congratulations. And I'm so happy that you guys are here. Thank you. Thank you. Thrift Life, did you just pick up that cherry red necklace? Faceted bead necklace, friend? Yes, I'm surprised that that has been there as long as it has. Well, congratulations. That's a beaut. That is a beautiful necklace. You're going to be so very happy with it. Congratulations on that. All right. Do you guys have a preference? Do we want to start with earrings, bracelets, rings, or necklaces? The first one to mention it in the chat, that's where we will start. Where would you guys like to go? Oh my gosh, I'm getting so excited. Earrings. Okay. All righty, Roo. Here we go. We'll do a scanny scan. We'll do a Passover or a pass by or whatever. Uh-oh. What did I just do? I clicked the button I shouldn't have. All right, let me get you guys straightened away. Of course, I shouldn't say boring because none of this is boring, but I pulled the least colorful tray out. Least colorful tray. Now I do have these. These are interchangeable. So the middles come out. These little black centers, they will actually come out and you can wear them as just a black stud or you can use this frame. So I do have these. These are $5. We're going to be running a little bit $2 and up. $2 and up. These are also interchangeable. So you can wear them with the 3 pieces. The 2 pieces are just the 1 piece. These may be actually Avon, but these are also $5. I have a pair of Monet back there. No problem. Totally get it, friend. Pair of Monet plastastic earrings back there. Those are also 5. These are Avon. And these are so rad. These are so, so rad. I would do these for $8 because they are fantastic. I love these. These are also Avon. Um, and then these are super cool. I would also do these for 8. So I have them backwards because you can wear them either way. You can wear them either with the blue facing or the white facing. Aren't those neat? These may also be Avon, but I'm not 100% sure. And then these would be 8. I know. I think they're rad. They're super fun. Okay, did I miss anything up top here? Let me make sure. What are the black with the orange in the middle? Black with the orange. Oh, right here. These down here. These are black plastic, but they have a metal top. So the top is metal, and then this is a plastic, and then this is a transfer over top. Aren't those cool? They dangle. I'm going to run these. I'll run for 2. I've had these for a little while. No, 2.25. 2.25 on those. And we'll get those running, which I love that they have that, you know, disco look, I think is what that is. All right, we're going to start those for only $2, 10 seconds, and those are running. No pressure, of course. These are post backs. Holographic, yes. Rock on. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Susu. If you guys are watching on, if you're watching me right now live on YouTube, you can actually click the QR code, come on over, get verified, and you can join the fun. I appreciate you guys all being here. These are very cool. These have that layered look, and I love the gray and the white. And these are also Plastastic. I will run these for $3. Oh, I just lied. I'm running them for 2. If anyone would like those, I like the gray and the layered look on those. They would be good for Halloween snug. Brilliant idea. Let's do a little scan. That way you guys can see them up close. These are hearts back there. I love those. These are blinged out. These are clips. I believe these are Avon. I've had these several times before. They probably have a necklace out in the necklace land that matches those. I'm sure of it. We have some hoops. These are more contemporary back there. These are clips in like a moon glow, but in a white. Very pretty. Those are a larger size as well. I love these. Oh, I love those so much. I bet you they glow probably under a black light, which means they're probably lucite. These are also fun if you like a smaller earring. Those are probably Avon as well. Just drop it Tuesday. I love these. Those are a clip. These are fun. These are cute. Oh, cute hoops. Man, I got the dropsies. Trying not to move you guys too much to make you nauseous. Kind of like an animal print. Contemporary pair, you betcha, Patty. Oops. Yep, just holler. You guys were just kind of doing a scan to start things off, get you guys warmed up. Okay, these are, oh man, I'm sorry, you guys. Dropsies. These are contemporary post backs, all Plastastic. I like them because they are lightweight. And we'll run those. I'm going to run those for $2, you guys. $2, 10 seconds. Those are running. And thank you so much for your bid, Patty. I appreciate you. And I did see that you were pre-shopping my store today. So thank you so much. I always appreciate you. And thank you for your bids. And Patty, you got those. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Let's get your name on the bag. Patty, you're number 1. That one's number 1. All right, I don't know how long I'm going to keep my bracelets on my right hand because I write with it All right, got those. These are cute. I like the twist. The twist on those. Oh, these are so delish. Let me make sure I'm caught up. Hi, Amy. Hi, Joy. Welcome in. These are, I know I brought my ruler down here already. These ones are 1 3/4 inch. Cute PLASTASTIC hoops. We're going to run those for $2, 10 seconds. Those are running. I just grabbed them because I thought they were fun. I just picked up a jacket at the consignment store today. Those awesome. I love that. I love that. So did everybody else have a great Christmas? I hope so. I'm gonna run these. These are freaking fabulous. I bet you they glow. Where is my, here it is. Here's my black light. Oh yeah, they glow green. These are definitely lucite. And they are phenomenal. We're going to start those at only $2. This hurts me almost to run them at 2, but here we are. They are delicious. I love them. Oh, Cindy. These are so good, Cindy. I heart them a lot. Yay, Cindy. Congratulations. Cindy, we are going to have buyer appreciation giveaways as we move along here tonight. Hello, Mama. Welcome in. All right, let's see here. I love these two. These actually almost look like they have like a caramel swirl in them. No, they don't really glow, but these are made very well. Oh, I heart these so much. We're gonna run these for 2. Here we go. $2, 10 seconds. Those are running. If anyone likes those, look at that side of that earring. Caramel for sure. Like a creamer in your coffee. All right, you guys, have you ever seen it's they call it a coffee drip, and it's old. It's like it's depression. The base of it is a little handled cup section, and then the top of it you put on, and they used to have these thick filters almost that you would put in it, and you would brew your coffee and it would basically drip. But anyways, I found one while we were up north at Christmas at that antique mall, and I tried it. The only bummer is that I didn't put it on a burner. These are Avon too. I didn't put it on a burner. So I ended up having cold coffee this afternoon, and the coffee was delicious. Fingerprints are free. These are black and gold. These are also probably Avon. Those are going to run for 2. If you guys spy anything on the tray, please holler it out. Milada. Oh my goodness. But I was looking at the history of the coffee maker, and these need cleaned. Ah, you guys, I can't run those. I just noticed that those need cleaned. We're going to put them aside. These are very cool. Matte black. Probably, once again, probably Avon. I heart these a lot. We're going to run those for $2, 10 seconds. Those are running. And then we're going to switch to another tray, unless you guys spy something on this tray that you like. We'll get into some more color. All right, passing on those. Is there anything on this tray anyone would like to see close up? Holler at me now. All right, let's move on to a different color. Let's do this tray real quick because there's only a handful of earrings on this one. Here we go. There's only a handful. So this is the half tray. These are rockin'. More contemporary, I'm sure. Love those. Here, we're just going to run them. Okay, here we go. We're going to run these for $2. Oh, golly. Operator error, of course. $2, 10 seconds. Those are running. They are a dangle. Snug. Thank you, Snug. These are so rad. They are so you. Yay, Snug got those. Thank you, ma'am. That one was number 3. All right. These are super sweet, pastel, ready for spring. And the florals, heart them so much. Probably Avon. Yeah, Avon backs on those. I'm assuming they're Avon. They look Avon to me. Those are going to run for 2. Beautiful flowers on those. Thank you, Cindy. Appreciate you. Oh, so good. Lovely. Thank you, Cindy. Those are yours. Thank you for shopping with me again, friend. I appreciate you. Got those bagged up for Cindy. Now, these are more contemporary, larger. Okay, hold on. I got to move my, there we go. Larger in size, more contemporary. When I say larger in size, these are about 2 inches. They're lightweight and fabulous. Those are going to run for 2. There you go. Those are running. Thank you, Snug. Why are my bags all the way over here? I don't know why I do that to myself. I make myself reach the farthest that I possibly have to. Snug, those are yours. Thank you, ma'am. Snug, number 5. You're welcome, friend. Okay, these are so good. Triangle, layered. Ooh. Oh, dropsies. Looks like the post is. We're going to gently push that back. I'm not going to do it anymore because I don't want it to break. And they should have been cleaned a little better than what they are, but it is what it is. We're running them for $2, 10 seconds. Those are running if there's any interest in the triangles. Hello, Soul London. Welcome in. We're working on trays of earrings. We'll eventually be getting to bracelets and necklaces at some point, passing on those. These are also Plastastic. These are definitely Avon. Looks like we have mismatched backs on those, but these are definitely Avon. I have had this necklace. I have had to have this necklace. I probably have this bracelet. Running for $2, 10 seconds. Those are running. Cindy. I heart these so much. Love them. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate you. Cindy, that one was number 6. All right. Got you bagged. I bought that bracelet from me. Did you? You're welcome. All right. These are true primary rainbow colors. Let's see here if I can do this without hurting the back. Sometimes them backs pop off when I straighten them, but it did not. These are the sweet little studs in rainbow colors, and those are going to run for $2, 10 seconds. Those are running. Thank you, Snug. I appreciate you. Probably need to get a little bit of a smaller bag. I bet you have a pair similar to these. I bet you already have something like that, my friend. Snug, that one is number 7. You have those. That's what I. That's what I thought. I read it wrong the first time. That's okay. These are cute little dangles. I love the blue and the hot pink. Looks like there is some paint loss starting right there. Oh, am I gonna be able to get these in my fingers? There we go. Okay, I did it. $2, 10 seconds. Those are running. And I love the dangly bits. Oh, all right. Thank you for looking at those. These are not rainbow, but they are surgical posts. These are new old stock. They have metal posts. Originally $5, marked down to $1.99. And we're going to run those for $2, 10 seconds. If anyone would like these. So does anybody have big plans for New Year's Eve tomorrow? We have big plans with the couch. So these are hypoallergenic. They are 9 pairs of stud earrings, contemporary. But if anyone needs a variety of color of studs, I've got you covered. And those are running. Yeah, big plans with the couch. Me too. Couch party. Love it, Cindy. And I think my daughter, I think she's going over to her friend's house and they're just going to stay there and play cards and all of the things. And then these are a little bit bigger. See how these are little balls, and then these are more of like flat buttons. All right, here we go. Those are going to run for $2, 10 seconds. Those are running. Couch party's okay. It's the safest, in my opinion. The safest thing to do is have a couch party. All right, I'm going to move these over to this other tray. That way I can get rid of, we'll just move these brown ones down a tad. This way we can get rid of a tray. I think that would be good. Okay. All right, let me pull the next tray over. Oh, here they come. Ooh, look at those. Look at those. So good. Beautiful, darling. Beautiful. All right. There's a lot of pretty earrings on here. Hard not to keep them. These are lightweight in a pink and a silver tone. These are fish hooks. And they're beautiful dangles. Those are going to run for $2, 10 seconds. Those are running. If anyone would like some pink dangles. Now, does anybody do the whole food thing? Like you eat a certain food on New Year's Day? We do. We eat pork and kraut. These are hot pink dangle. Those will run for $2. Pinkish hoops, top right with gold. You betcha. Nope, you don't do anything, Vibe. No specific food to start off your year. Pinkish hoops, top right with gold. Yeah, these are cute. I heart these too, Patty. Oh, and they're like probably a 1-inch. Yeah, 1-inch hoop. And I'm going to run these as soon as there we go. $2, 10 seconds. Those are running. Why pork and kraut? Cook Kirby, great. I don't know why. It's supposed to bring you luck. It's supposed to bring you luck for the new year. And it's pork and kraut for whatever reason. This is always something we did when we were growing up. I'm going with Reese's Trees Snug for my birthday. I'm going with these Reese's Trees Snug for me, my birthday. Patty, thank you. Now you're starting to sound like me. Gave you for your birthday. I got it. I knew that already anyway. I knew that. That's funny. Any other requests? If I missed it, let me know. All right, these are super sweet. These are probably Avon, little gold tone with the cube in that sweet little like raspberry pink color. Let's see if I can hold those. There we go. And you notice I don't have anything on cards tonight. I was giving myself a challenge. Oh my goodness. That's what you get for multitasking. You're fine. You're allowed. Hello, Miss Fantastic. Welcome in. Oh, pass on those. All right. These are just like the ones that I have in my ears currently. They have the plastic posts. I used to have a ton of earrings with plastic posts when I was younger. That's going to run for $2. So you have irritations to metal. These are perfect because they have the plastic posts. Thank you, Snug. I ended up breaking one and had to file them all down. Here's a pair of clips and a beautiful pink pair of clip-ons. Again, these are probably Avon. Hello, Vintage Chick. Welcome. We'll run those clips for $2. These are clipperoos. Yeah. So it was the thumb, actually. I think it was the thumb or my pointer finger. I can't remember which. Those are always the two that go first, right? These are metal posts. Metal posts on those. Those are going to run for there we go. $2. 10 seconds. Those are running. And I actually have these in another color, believe it or not. Yeah, it always takes that one nail. But we got it done before Christmas. All right, these are fab. I will run these for $5 because I think they are very good. I like them enough to keep them for 5. These will run for 5. These are 1 3/4 inch. I need to actually put these in my collection start auction. I'll run these for 5. 10 seconds. Those are running. Only a handful of earrings running for 5 tonight. These are rad. I'll rock those. I almost put I have a pair of nice big red hoops with rhinestones down the center. I almost put those on tonight, but I didn't. These look like they're Avon post backs, and they are like a what do you call it? Mauve and gold. And we'll run those for $2, 10 seconds. Those are running. I like the look of those. Different. All right. Thank you for looking at those. These are neat. I like the that royal blue. Oh yeah, these are Avon too, for sure. Ooh. And those will run next. We'll run those for 2. I need to put together an Avon lot is what I need to do. Some of these I think came out of a big I bought someone's collection out, and I believe majority of those were Avon. So I think some of these are still left from there. These are plastic, believe it or not, in a beautiful, almost kind of like a peachy pink. They have a hint of peach. Those will run for 2. In like a gold frame. Cindy, thank you. Appreciate you. Avon is the bestest. Hello, Sarah. Sarah, welcome in. Thank you, Cindy. That one was number 9. Hello, Natalia. How are you? Hello, hello. Happy Plastastic New Year. These are black and red. Oh, Avon. See, Avon calling. We'll run those for $2, 10 seconds. Classic black and red. I'm so good. I'm here with all of you guys, so I'm doing fabulous. I have these left. I have these in multiple colors, you guys. These are also Avon. I have them in red and white, and I also have them in a yellow and white. We're going to run these for $2, 10 seconds. And I think they make bracelets that also match these. All right, passing on those. These are cool. Power Ranger, they are. They are giving Power Ranger vibes. So these are a navy blue, gold, and a red. $2, 10 seconds. Those are running. And a navy, gold, and red. Pick whatever color Power Ranger you want to be. These are a creamy center, not quite white, and a red. Looks like we've got some glue showing. Oh, maybe not. It was just the back. A little bit of glue showing though too. Love those. These will run for $2, 10 seconds. The next pair that I'm going to grab, the orange and white, I absolutely love. Oh, my daughter's back home. She's working on a belt today, Snug. You guys, she has, these are clip-ons. These are Plastastic, orange and white. Those are going to run for two. Um, those of you that don't know, my daughter was working on tooling a purse for her friend. She took a picture of her grandpa up against a car and tooled it onto the bag and gave it to her friend for Christmas. And now she's working on a belt for someone. No, she doesn't sell. We have told her one's got a back and one's missing one. We got some glue showing. These are adorable literally button earrings. Well, I guess they're faux buttons because you can't actually use, never mind. I'm gonna quit talking now. Yeah, she loves it. I wish she would do more of it, honestly. I do. All right, these are definitely Avon. I've had these before. I think I've had the bracelet and or the necklace. And we'll run those for 10 seconds. Those are running. But she loves to tool on leather. And she used to do it a lot back in the day, but volleyball and all the things. And then we have these Avon pair. That's what I should just say is when they're not Avon. All of these are Avon except for when I say they're not. These will run for $2, 10 seconds. And they have a little bit of dimension. I appreciate you guys going through this earring tray with me. Oh, I love these. These actually need a little bit of a bath, unfortunately. Whoops. Let's see how my son does some leather work too. That's awesome, Cindy. I love that. I love it. I love it. I like that they try different things, you know. Hello, Junior I Carpenter. Welcome in. We're having a Plastastic show tonight. Now, these are sweet little studs. Sweet little stud earrings. I like how I left them on that little makeshift card because otherwise we would drop those for sure. And thank you, Natalia. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. And your bid. Little candies. I know, right? And that's your first purchase with me. Yay. Woohoo. That one was number 10. Welcome to Tuesday's Fun Finds. Yay. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, there's also a pair of red and white striped Plastastic earrings in my Buy It Now that I almost pulled out and I forgot to. Now, these are a neon, almost like a neon color. Oh, we're missing one back. These are sweet studs, and I bet you these would glow. Oh my gosh. Woo! Glowy glow glowers. Those are going to run for 2. For when you're at the dance party. This is crazy. Orange ones kind of do too. Woo woo. Yep, just holler at me if you guys spy something. I can jump to it. Now, these are clip-ons. So I'm half tempted, and I may still do it. I'm half tempted to pop these off and put post backs on them because I think they're so good. But they are currently clip-ons, and the clip-ons, the hardware is just nasty. But we'll run them for $2, 10 seconds. Those are running. Maybe after tonight, I will put new backs on them. I actually have some other pairs of earrings that I need to do that too. All right. Thank you for looking at those. I'm getting kind of cluster over here. Now, these are gaudy. I'm just going to say it. These are gaudy. These are clip-on, and they are Plastastic. Those will run for $2, 10 seconds. And they are Plastastic, made to look like glass. Oh, dropped one. All right. These are new on card. These are post backs. I love that beautiful yellow. And we're going to run those for $2. Renaissance. Yeah, these are something. I'm bad. All right. We have the same thing, but in yellow. Instead of the red and white, we have yellow and white. These are so adorable. They definitely look like Easter eggs. But I want these bracelets. I don't find these bracelets very often that match these. All right. These are definitely in the shape of a little Easter egg. And a yellow, they have like a sheen, like a satin sheen to them. Those were run for $2. No, I don't think so. I think they are like a hard bangle and they weave into one another, if I remember correctly. New on card. These are also Plastastic. Wonder if these glow. Nope, not really. New old stock, $2, 10 seconds. Those were running. And then we just have a few down here that we need to run. If you guys see anything up above that you'd like to have reran, you just let me know. Any of these up here. These are also plastic. These are more of a lighter, like a pastel-y yellow, not as bright and in your face. $2. I like how they're faceted, kind of. I don't know. Not faceted, scalloped. Well, faceted. Faceted scalloped. These are awfully sweet. Little plastic, actually. Okay, I was going to say it might be bent. There we go. They have short backs to them. That makes me nervous. I'm going to run them for $2. See how they have like short backs? Ooh, 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 almost lost it. I may have to try those on and see if they would stay in your ear. I'm going to put those aside. All right. These are, so this ring here is plastic. Almost like that issue. Almost like a Bakelite, but it's faux Bakelite. You know I tested it, so don't worry. And then they have this metal piece and they dangle from that gold tone at the top. I like them. They're not heavy. Hello, the Rusted Willow. Wilma, how are you? Happy New Year. And those are running. Yeah, nope. I tested them, I promise. All right, these hoops. I love these hoops so much. 1¼ inch hoop on those. These are also Plastastic. These would go well with your Bakelite, faux Bakelite. You know, you can still wear these like they were and get away with it, I'm sure. Bakelite, yes. And then these, are also plastic, not Bakelite, but have that Bakelite color. And these are probably about 1¼ inch as well. They're a little chubbier, 1½ inch almost. And we'll run those for $2, 10 seconds. Those are running. Hey, Angela. Hi, Carrie Ann. Welcome in. Happy New Year's Eve. And then last but not least on this tray are these clip-ons that are blinged out. I'm trying to decide what the age of these. I want to say 50s, to be honest, on these. I think they're pretty cool. We're going to run them for $2 today. $2, 10 seconds. Those are running. If there's any, I would guess 50s too. Very neat. Okay, passing on those. Let's get another tray. One more tray. One more tray of Plastastic earrings, and then we can decide if we want to move on to bracelets or take a look at the necklaces. So here we have green, blue, and purple. Shout out anything that you'd like to see. Here are a pair of fish hooks earrings. These dangle at about 3 inches. And we're going to run those for $2, 10 seconds. Those are running. Yeah, they have a little bit of a glow that plastic does. Checking. Oh, those glow. No, not really. All right, passing on those. Oh, hold on my phone cord. I'm sorry, you guys. Almost lost you. Now these, yeah. So they're made out of a, plastic, and they have this detail on them, and they're not exactly the same because they're not a solid color. Excuse me. We'll run those for $2.10. Those are post backs. A reminder, you guys, I'm going to be on New Year's Day with bracelets, vintage to contemporary. I have lots and lots. I heart these. What are the hearts? We will look at those next, Snug. These are little posts in green and white stripes. We'll run those for $2. And let's see, what are those hearts? Oh, yeah, those are cute. Those are like a confetti puffy heart. Love them so much. These right here. Oh, they're like a little party. They are freaking adorable. Thanks, Snog. I appreciate you. They are cute. Little confetti earrings. Those are running for $2 in the shape of a heart. Thanks, Cindy. Aren't they adorable? I'll heart them. I heart the heart earrings. Thanks, Cindy. Oh, Lord. Number 11. You're welcome. I appreciate you. These have a heart in the center of them. These are another dangle, lightweight dangle pair. These dangle look like probably about 3 inches, I'd say. Yeah, about 3 inches. We'll run those for $2. 10 seconds. Those are running. They kind of have an iridescent coating on them too, especially the shell looking beads down there. Thank you for looking at those. Here we have a sweet pair of hoops. These are screaming Avon to me. These are little 1-inch hoops in green. And we'll run those for $2. Is everybody keeping warm? Why is this tray reminding me of every high school event? Yes, of course. Miss Patty, thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Patty. So my sister-in-law, I gave her 3 of my 80s magazines. I had set them aside actually when I come across the magazines, which I have a few in my bin or in the auction today. But I gave them to her for Christmas and she loved them. One of them was New Kids on the Block. The other one was Kurt Cameron. Is that right? Kurt Cameron. 1 inch on those. I like the marbling of those and like that confetti look. Love that. $2, 10 seconds. That is running. And Bon Jovi. Bon Jovi. Yes, New Kids on the Block. We're the bestesses. Yes, same, Angela. Same. Thank you for looking at those. And then these are sweet. These are a smaller little hoop. These are about 3/4. Let me see if these glow. Oh, the swirls glow. The swirls and the earrings glow under black light, if that matters to you. And we're going to run those for 10 seconds. Those are running. Yep, just give us a shout. It is like a little green apple color. Yummy. Now, these are super cute. These are also interchangeable. So you can wear just the stud without the green dangle, or you can wear them with the dangle. So these are also interchangeable. I'm not going to be able to hold it like that. So go in here like so. Natalia, you have unlocked bronze, friend. These will be perfect for St. Patty's Day. $2. Those are running. These are probably Avon as well. Thanks, Nikki Beth, for your bid. I appreciate you. Trying to hold them is difficult. Yay, Nikki. Thank you so much for shopping with me again. You guys, we need to get a giveaway started. That one was number 13. Let's do a buyer appreciation giveaway. Buyer appreciation giveaway is running. All of my buyers enter. And let's pull something for you guys to win. Let's do these. We're going to do these pink ones as the buyer appreciation giveaway with the plastic backs. I think those are super sweet. They'll be perfect for upcoming spring or Valentine's Day because of the pink. Let's see here. These are like a quilt pattern. They are, or Easter, exactly. 1 1/2 inch on those. These have a beautiful, not quite like a green, minty green, more mint green. Those are going to run for $10 or 10 seconds. Oh, Lord. $2, 10 seconds. There we go. Yes. Purple bottom middle. Yes. The striped ones. I think this is what these are, or the gold. Gold. You said gold. Read it. So believe it or not, I think, no, they're definitely plastic. So they have a gold filigree applied to a speckled purple or confetti purple. And those are going to run for $2, 10 seconds. They're giving me Avon vibes. Yep, buyers get in that giveaway. You get a free pair of earrings. And thank you for looking. Oh, yes. These here. No. You betcha, honey. No worries. Tiny blue violet hoops. I think it's these. Okay. So these are a plastic and more of like a blue. So here's a light blue. Put it up against there. Almost like a navy. Nikki, were you here when I ran some of the other studs off of the other tray? That's going to run for $2. Thanks, Nikki. Appreciate you. Awesome, Nikki. Congratulations. Make sure you're in that giveaway, friend. And no pressure. I'm going to show you these other studs. You're welcome. Now, these are contemporary, but you have a huge selection. No pressure, of course, but I ran these earlier. So these are plastic in a variety of colors. And then these are more of your ball studs. 9 pairs, 3, 6, 9. Yeah, 9 pairs on each one. I'll let you pick whichever one that you would like if you're interested. No, if you're not, no worries at all. But you can pick whichever one that you would like. If not, no worries. Natalia, thank you. You can pick whichever one that you like. Get your color going on for the 2026. Would you like black card? Okay, thank you. Oh, and then I'm going to run this just in case. And that is running now in case anyone would like that one. Thank you, Nikki. Yay, awesome. All right, Nikki, there you go. It's timeless. Hi, timeless. All right, Natalia got the first pair. And that one was going to be number 15 on the black card. Okay, got that. And then Nikki got the second set. And that one was number 16. Woohoo! How's it going, Miss Timeless? Did you get your to-do list done today? Can I see the arrowhead style and black hoops in center? These here, I think. All right. These are plastastic. Oh, the winner's drawing. Let's do that real quick. Patty, congratulations, Patty. These are coming to you. Yay. Patty won that giveaway. Buyer appreciation. You're welcome, Bren. Thank you. Hope you like those pink ones. Let's see here. Oh, good. Good. Hello, Timeless. Yes. We made sure we had every side for my show, thought it through, made lists. We forgot packaging tape. Oh, shoot. But of close. Bless your heart. 3 1/4 inch. 3 1/4 inch on these. These are very rad. Oh, oh, oh no, the back come off. Well, I can put that back on if anyone's interested. The back came off. I'll fix them. But just that's embarrassing. We're running for $2. I will fix the back if you would like them. The rusted willow, I will promise to glue that back on. I will fix them right up for you, friend. Thank you. I think they're very neat. I think you're going to rock those, girlfriend. Willow. And I'm just going to leave those out. Number 17. We're going to leave those right out of the bag so that I fix them. And I may go ahead and pop the other back off and re-glue just both of them. That way they're nice and fresh for you. All right. And then you said a pair of hoops. Let me see here. You had mentioned hoops in the center, black. So are you looking at these? These are like a navy. They may have looked black on the, no, below. Okay. These here. So these are purplish, like a winey color. They have a swirl to them. They are about 1 inch. And those will run next. $2, 10 seconds. Those are running. You said white. Oh, those are blue too. These look like candies as well. Okay, we're going to set those up there because we ran them already. These right here. These are so good. These are so good. I heart these. The rusted willow. These are so good. 1 3/8 inch. Mm. These kind of give me Ralph Lauren vibes. Just missing a little bit of gold. Those are running for 2. These are so good. Oh, upside down. That's okay. Oh, Willow. Good pick, girl. Good pick. Yay. Number 18. Thank you, ma'am. And if I missed anything in the chat, let me know, you guys. All right. Clouds. These are more contemporary. They look like, dang it, clouds to me. I need that baby blue white dot. Oh my gosh, 80s Renee. I know. We're having a party up in here. We're having a plastastic party. We're having a plastastic new year. We just decided. I've decided that we're gonna have a fabulous new year. And I need the baby blue white dot. Baby blue white dot. These? No. Okay, well, we're gonna run these. $2, 10 seconds. Those are running. Oh man. You're covering your eyes. Don't look. Don't look, Renee. How are you, friend? These? I think you meant these then. I'm hoping these. These are cool. So these are cut out. These are cut out. There's the backs. Oh, these are so fun. Ah, love them. $2, 10 seconds. Those are running. Just sell me the darn table, will ya? Oh, that's funny. Just sell me everything. Thank you, Willow. Number 19. Hilarious. That's what I said too. I know. It's hard. That's why we love it. It's so good. All right, we had these in another color earlier. Now we have them in blue, kind of a door knocker style, but they don't knock. $2, 10 seconds. Those are running in a pretty blue. I'll just come pick it up in the van. You're like, I'll just back it up to the front door. Now these are clip. Oh, these are delicious. Like a cat eye. These are clip, gold tone on the back. Man. These are run for $2, 10 seconds. Those are running. I love this color. Mm, this color is so delicious. Let's see here. So show the other tray of earrings for those of you who missed them. Yes, we definitely. Oh, I love these. So these have a different color blue throughout and a little bit of darkness in there. Almost almost looks like a water. Speaking of water, oh my gosh, did you guys see that our poor lake? The water is pushing out of our poor lake and poor buffalo's getting all of our water. Bless their hearts. No, seriously, it's not pretty. Um and I looked up the word because it's called sashi, I believe. Oh, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Yes, it's happening again, Snug. So prior to it happening this time, it's happened 2 or 3 other times this fall. And what's happening is that the water level is already so low that now it may not even come back to an average level come spring. Um, Me neither. I can't wait for you to rock them either. Now these are new on card. They have metal backs. I like these too. I like the color, the teal color, but it's just insane. I think 411 Joni, she's here in Ohio. She said that she's seen a meme that like Buffalo was like, "Hey Michigan, I have your water over here. Can you come get it?" Oh, it's not funny though because it's so dangerous. All right, these are navy blue and white. Navy blue and white. $2, 10 seconds. That is running. Like people, it's so cold and frigid. Of course, you have to have the right attire to be able to walk to areas because basically you're able to walk on the bottom of the lake. And people are walking from, I think, one island to another island, which just seems absolutely bizarre. Yeah. Yeah. It's freezing cold today. Ugh. 1 1/4 on these navy blue ones. They have a flat side to one and then more of a raised side on the other. And those will run for 2. Yeah, freezing cold today. My thank goodness for my second heat source for our pellet burner. Is all I can say. Because this old farmhouse is old. These are beautiful purple, and they have like a little scalloped look to them. And those will run for $2, 10 seconds. It felt 13 here with wind. Ooh, yeah. I think we're not even getting above freezing, I don't think, here in Ohio for the next week or so. And I love these. These are purple and white stripe. These are my high school colors. I would have totally rocked those in high school, middle school for sure. $2, 10 seconds. Those are running. Let's see here. Our house is super drafty too. Yes, lots of blankets, and we have our electric fireplace. Thank goodness. All right, these are definitely Avon as well. Cute little hoops. These are probably, yeah, I was going to say about 3/4, but more like 7/8 of an inch. And a beautiful purple color. $2.10. And we only have 2 more pairs to show on this tray. Natalia, thank you. I appreciate you and your bid. Don't forget to check out my Buy It Now, you guys. Also bookmark next Monday. We are going to do Out with the Old and In with the New. I'm going to be on at 10 a.m. We're going to put some items on the shelf at a low start. Mama's going to make some room for some new inventory coming in down the pipeline. I have lots of raid trains coming up in January into February that I'm very, very excited about. New old stock on those. Those are going to run for 2. So please bookmark all my shows. Bookmark all of them. Hello, Sylvia. How are you? I always love to see you guys, regardless of if you buy. When you stop in and say hi, it warms my heart, and I appreciate you. I have big goals for next year. Haven't quite set what those goals are yet, but we've got a goal. I just don't know for sure what it is. These are going to run for 2. Haven't set it yet, but I have high hopes for great things. Oh, cool. That's neat. All right, passing on. I have a goal to set, a goal. Exactly, Timeless. Exactly. Small steps, baby steps. All right, let me show you these other 2 trays really quick. While I have you guys here before we move on to bracelets, because once we move on to bracelets, we could be there for quite some time. You just never know. All right. Woo! Here we go. Take a look-see. Let me know if there is anything that you guys want to take a look at. We have these sweet little hearts. I love these. Sweet little hearts. They want to fall over. Those are Plastastic. These are rockin'. I love these gray ones. These are clips. We have some lovely twisty hoops. These are clip-ons, Moon Glow on those. These are definitely Avon. We have some pretty triangles. We have more hoops with more of like a animal print on those. These are little huggy hoops, gold tone and brown. These are Avon. Actually, they go like this. Oops. So take a look, see at that. Black sparkle. Black sparkle. These ones right here. Multicolored. Yes, okay. And the white hearts, you bet. All right. These are multicolored rhinestones. These are postbacks. I dig these too. These rock. And we will run those as soon as my hands let me for $2.10. Those is running. Thank you, 80s Renee. You guys, please give each other's follows. Throw up your emojis if you're a seller. Or if you want to share a show, you're more than welcome to here at Tuesday's Fun Finds. Thank you, 80s Renee. Thank you, darling. Rusted Willow. Angela loves to thrift. 80s Renee. The Snug Bungalow. Timeless Wonders. Share the Rusted Willow. Vintage Vibe. I know I'm missing some other peeps. All right, these are heart-shaped. Okay, I got you. And those are going to run for $2, 10 seconds. Those are running. Got you, got you. Nikki, thank you so much, ma'am. Nikki. Oh, I just messed up your spelling your name, Nikki. Don't fret. I forgot the C. Ah, shoot. Oh, All right. Anything else on this tray? These are pretty cool. That matte black. These are definitely Avon. Woo, love them all. Anything else on that tray? White rhinestone. Yeah, these. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sis. You know it. These are delicious. These also have a matte finish. Love them. $2, 10 seconds. Those are running. Thank you, 80s Renee. Those are fabulous. My mill still doesn't spell it right after 20 years. Bless your heart. Thank you, ma'am. That's all right. Let's see here. Oh, you guys, we over Christmas, we spent the weekend up north with my family for Christmas. And you guys, we had the best time playing games. I tell you what. Forgot to write the number on that bag. Do you guys all play games at Christmas time, or are we like the only crazy ones? All right, let's see here. All right, should we run through these? Let's just run through these. All right, these are white clip. White clip. Those are going to run for 10 seconds. Those are running. Yes. Okay. Yeah, we like to play a game called Lounge on the Couch and Eat Like Pigs. That's funny. Here's another fun pair where they are flat on the back and have some uh, dimension on the top, flat on one side. Natalia, thank you. We play Clue and Uno. Yeah, Uno is a favorite. Ladies, Renee, you are so funny. Let's see here. I'm making sure I didn't miss anything. Let me go back up here. Thank you, Natalia. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. All right. We love game. I know exactly how to play that game. Timeless says that one's number 24. Thank you so much. Oh, freaking funny. You guys crack me up. All right, we got those bagged. Now these are the Moon Glow clip on. Beautiful. These are larger, you guys. Larger. $2. Those are running. These are 1.25. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. You won every time. We play spoons. Do you guys ever play spoons? We played spoons. My sister-in-law is a game lover. Like she has a game room, y'all. Like 80s Renee has an 80s room. My sister-in-law has a game room. So the whole room, like all three, no, almost four walls. I think it's only three walls. Three walls of the room is full of games and puzzles. These are Avon for sure. Little fans, marbled fans. $2, 10 seconds. Those are running. Spoons lead the forking. Which is fine as long as you're over the age of 18. $2 on these awesome twisted hoops. They are 1 3/4 inch. Yeah, no kids table included. Oh, these are clip-ons. Little white marbled squares. Those are one for $2, 10 seconds. Those are running. We played trash apples to apples. We did. Yes, Nikki, we played apples to apples. Oh my gosh. That's fun. And what's funny, Mom, are you here? That was my mom's least favorite game, I feel like. And and she was winning. I think she beat us. And it's her least favorite. These are gray, square, have a layered look. I love these earrings. These are so cool. I'm running them for $2. It almost kills me to do that. Oh, so good. 80s Renee. Are they not freaking fabulous? They're fabulous, darling. Thank you, ma'am. Left, right, center is fun. Yes. Thank you, 80s. 80s are running. All right. I'm going to bag those separately so there's no scratchy. Oh my goodness, you guys, I shipped out yesterday I shipped out some Pyrex bowls and it scares me to death. These do have a little bit of paint loss. See how it's kind of chipping away there on the edge. You can't see it when you're wearing them, but it scares me to death, you guys, to ship Pyrex or anything breakable in this weather. But I gave it a little pat on the I gave it a little pat and said, "Now you behave. Please behave." Hi, Leslie. Welcome in. And then we have the white balls. I know we're gonna get a 80s Renee remark. We have to. What do you got? White balls, $2, 10 seconds. Those are running. Ah, oh, shoot. Or anyone can chime in. That's fine. All right. These are fabulous. I showed these earlier. These are so good. We decided these were caramel. Let me show you the backs of those. Made so well. No glow on those. And those will run for $2, 10 seconds. Those are running. At least they ain't blue. Timeless finally played along. Thanks, Timeless. Oh. Passing on those. We have these. Oops. Avon is calling. And we'll run those next for $2, 10 seconds. That is a running. Oh gosh, too funny. You guys crack me up. All right, passing on those. These are rocking. We're going to run these. I don't know if we've ever ran these yet tonight. 1 1/8 inch. They have an animal print on them. They are plastastic. Those are going to run for $2, 10 seconds. Those are running. I was an activities director in the nursing home for many years. Bunko. That's a fun game. Joni, we got Ohio in the house tonight. Hi, Joni. Woohoo. Bluebird. Hey, Bluebird. It's freezing, friend. It is so cold. $2, 10 seconds. We were just talking about me having 80s Renee. These are so rad. We were just talking about how we have a second heat source in our house. We burn wood pellets. And thank goodness for it. Woo! 80s Renee, those are rocking. 80s Renee, that one was number 26. Yolanda, hello. Welcome in. Welcome to It's a Plastastic New Year, or Have a Plastastic New Year. Hello. All right. 80s Renee, we got you bagged on those. These are new old stock steel posts. And those will run for $2, 10 seconds. Those are running. I freeze. 1950s house. Yes, on a slab with old windows. I hear you, friend. Timeless finally got moved in. Bless her heart. The shipping trucks, or the moving trucks, rather, not the shipping trucks. You can see some glue on these, but these are fun. Those are clip-ons. The movers were there at 6:30. They left at 6:30 and she started a show at 7. Talk about committed. I have a second heat source called housework. Housework will warm you up pretty fast. Oh my gosh, you guys, these are matte finish Rhinestones, definitely Avon. Oh my gosh. I need to hold these properly. They deserve to be held properly. $2. Oh my gosh. $2, 10 seconds. Those are running. Let's see here. Hello, how is the new house? I have a second heat source. What's the deal with the teal, white, and pink on the brown card top right? 80s Renee. Let's see. These right here. So these are interchangeable. These are rocking. These are so good. I was asking 5 for these. So this is your first piece. This is your second piece. And then this is your stud. So you can wear just the stud. You can wear the stud with just the pink. Or you can wear them all together. I love these so much. And we'll run those for 5. Those are running for 5 tonight. Just a handful of ones that are running for 5. Thank you, 80s Renee. That's like, let me show you these. You're going to love them. Wait till I show them to you. Oh, I'm way behind. Request white teal. I think they match the necklace I have. That is cool. Woohoo! Rock on. 80s Renee, those are coming to you. That one's number 27. I have another pair of interchangeable ones too. They're not as cool as those, but here's these. That was the same request. Cool, got you. So these are interchangeable as well. This little piece, oops, comes out of the middle. So you got that black square stud, or you can wear them like this. And let me get the back on there. I think these might be Avon. And I'm going to run these for 5 as well. $5, 10 seconds. Those are running. I just have a few pairs that are $5 tonight. Wait till I show you the next ones, 80s Renee. I scrolled. But these are cool too. Love them. Thank you, ma'am. That one was number 28. All right, are you ready? These are, do you have any shoulder pads? No. I didn't save those. Look at these. Are you ready? Oh, these are kick butt. These have their original backs. These are so good. And these should say Avon on them, I think. Do they not? Oh, I don't think they do. They should. No. Dang it. But anyways, and then these are also going to run for $5 because they are that good. Oh, 80s Renee. Thank you so much, ma'am. Oh, these are so good. Oh, I love these so much. Oh, would not wait for you to rock those. Number 29. And then I think I only have 2 more pair that are on this tray anyhow. That is 5. Or not on this tray, but all right. These are reversible. Maybe if I can get the back off. I love the cute little display, but then it's hard to get it off. So you can wear it like this, or you can wear it like that. Ooh, so good. And ooh, these will run for $5. No pressure, of course. $5, 10 seconds. Those are running. I think they're so good. They are PLASTASTIC. Thank you, 80s Renee. Oh, I'm so glad you love those. Let me get these bagged up for you. That one was number 30. Oh gosh, you gotta give me a second. I gotta take these off. Let's start a buyer appreciation giveaway while I work on getting these off the stand. There we go. Buyer appreciation giveaway is a running. I'd love for my buyers to enter. While I get these earrings off the stand, it's going to take me probably the 5. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, finally. Woo, man. I love those earrings so much. All right. Let me clean up a tad. I'm going to grab a swig of a drink. All right, clean those up. Let me grab this last pair back here that are $5. All right. And then Bluebird, you've unlocked bronze. Get into that Gibby. I'm going to turn around and say hi really quick. Hello. What's going on, guys? While I get a drink. Got to show off my earrings because, you know, I like to share. Isn't it fun how we get to be like on this little community, right? And we get to share, like I get to share my earrings with you and you guys dig them as much as I do. Yeah. Ooh! Your hair got long. It is. Yes. It is so very long compared to, I was just looking at some pictures from earlier in the year. Was it last year? And you know, it was so short. Let's see here. They are so good, girl. I did a room tour on Christmas Day and your magazines are still in the highlight. That's good. I was just telling everybody that because I had like a lot of them, you know, a lot as in I purchased a lot of them. I don't remember how many I had. I still have a handful of them. They're actually in my store, but I gifted my sister-in-law bought 2 out of my buy it now. And then I had already had 3 magazines put aside for her for Christmas. So she had bought a duplicate. She bought one that I had because I had multiples of the same magazine. Am I making any sense? I had multiples of the same magazine, so she bought it out of my buy it now, and I had it put aside for Christmas. So ultimately, I pulled it out and only gave her 2. But she texted me like the day before on Christmas Day, and she said, "You don't happen to have another one of those magazines, do you?" And I was like, "Dang it!" So I went ahead and grabbed it and just gave it to her. I had it hidden, so she got 3 of them. Thank you, the Rusted Willow. But yeah, those are very, very cool magazines. I was fun to go through them. And I love that you have that in your 80s room, 80s Renee. If you guys don't know, 80s Renee actually has an 80s room. And she'll do a tour of it every so often. And that's the first time that I think I got to meet you. Or maybe you come to one of my shows and then I come to yours and I was like, what? I got to see this room. And you guys, I seriously was watching the tour and I'm like, I want everything in that room. Everything in that room is like so warming to me. It was so fun to go through it. She had a caboodle in there, she had a radio in there, all the things. It was super fun. All right, let's turn it back around. Enough chatting. Getting that buyer appreciation giveaway. Sorry that you guys had to look up my nostrils. You did it Christmas morning, removed the bed and brought down all the Barbies and strawberry shortcake. Get out. I love it. All right, these are Monet, you guys. They actually say Monet on the posts. I'm never going to be able to zoom in far enough to show you, but these are blue and plastastic. They're marked Monet. These are a $5 start. And those are running now. $5 for the Monet and the beautiful color blue. That is so fun, 80s Monet. I want a room like that. Mark would just die. He would be like, sorry, honey. All right, we'll put those back there. Where were we on this tray? Let's do these. We only have a handful more, and then we can pull out the other tray. These need a sunshine polishing cloth. Timeless. If you guys don't know, don't look at my cloth. I've been using it. When you use it, it starts to turn dark. But Timeless has these brand new in her Buy It Now. They will continue to polish until there's no cloth left. You don't ever clean the cloth. You just continue to use it. Or we're going to use it on these. I think it's going to clear up. Bluebird! Congratulations! Did you buy something from me and I not see? What? What'd you get? I gotta go get no. You bought some sterling silver. Yay! You bought the necklace, the I can never pronounce that word. You bought a sterling silver chain from me. That's awesome. Oh, 80s Renee, thanks. Yeah, there in the buy it now, there's jewelry at the top marked with 00 and vintage decor at the bottom. Congratulations, you won the giveaway. Let me just grab you. Here we go. Lisa, this is gonna be your giveaway win. I hope you like Plastastic bangles. I'm hoping that you do. That is for you. You're welcome so much. Bluebird, that is a buyer appreciation. Hey, I hope they put a smile on your face. And thank you for the purchase of the bin. All right, back to Timeless Wonders Sunshine Polishing Cloth. Look, I just hit the polishing cloth just ever so gently on there and see how that one is shiny and that one's dull. So let me, and all you do is just 1, 2, like it just takes a second. You don't rub hard and it works its magic. Now they're all shiny and ready to go. And these are like a huggy hoop. And those will run for $2. Maybe if I click the button correctly. $2, 10 seconds. You can get the polishing cloth out of Miss Timeless Wonders. Buy it now. She will be on tomorrow, I believe. And those are running. All right, passing on those. These are Avon. And anything from you is lovable. You're so sweet. Bluebird, thank you for your support throughout the whole year, my friend. I appreciate you. Black and gold. I appreciate all of you guys coming back and shopping with me or just seeing me, chatting with me, all of it. It makes my heart happy. These are dangles. Black and like clear bead at the top there. Those are going to run for $2. They have a little bit of weight to them, but nothing too drastic. And we only have 2 more pairs on this tray, you guys, and then we'll scan the next tray. These are almost got like a faux wood look. Plastastic. Those are going to run for 10 seconds. Hi, Money. How are you? Good to see you. Money, 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 money. White hoops, you bet, Patty. And then these, oh my gosh, are flashy. They're metal tops. These are post backs. These have a metal top, a plastic bottom with a like a transfer on them. I'm trying not to drop them. Those are going to run for $2, 10 seconds. Those are running. Angela, thank you for your purchase. Willow, thank you, ma'am. Hi, Jenny. Welcome in. Willow, you got those. That one was number 31. All right. And then the hoops. The white hoops, the twisted ones, Patty. You betcha. I like these a lot. I would so rock these. These are about 1 3/4. And they are plastastic, twisty hoops. Those are running. Thanks, Patty. Hi, Becca. Welcome in. You're welcome, Willow. I appreciate you. Tomorrow, Bling in the New Year with my favorite pendants and charms, 7 p.m. Eastern until midnight. All $2 starts. I pre-bid on Madonna. Oh my goodness. All right, Patty. Let's bust out Madonna, friends. Number 32. 80s Renee. She wants another magazine for her 80s room. All right. This tray is leaving. And then we're going to do this tray next. There's only 1 pair of earrings on here that is 5. $5. Let's go check out Madonna real quick, you guys. Here we go. So there are a handful. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. There are 4 magazines. These are the only 1980s. Well, one's a 1990, but there's only 4 magazines left out of that lot that I bought of magazines. This one is Madonna. And actually, these were in my buy it now for more than what I'm asking. So I lowered the price on these from my buy it now specifically for tonight. And here is the Madonna magazine. This one is 1987 Modern Screen Super Special Magazine Madonna. I mean, look. What does that say? Live to Tell. We'll just flip through a few. I want right here. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Yes, I hear you. I hear you. Well, this is we know our oh, we got Janet Jackson and Cinderella. Hmm. Look at right here. Look. Right there. 80s Renee, do you have one of those? Yes, the core memories. That's all that matters. Oh man. Papa, don't preach. Oh my gosh. All right, so we're gonna run this magazine tonight for $10. Go down memory lane. 80s Renee, thank you so much. It's so fun. It's so fun to read this. Oh, 80s Renee, that's coming to you. I heart it so much. And then let's go ahead and take a look at this one. This one's 1987 Superstar Facts and Pics Magazine Rap Masters Run DMC Beastie Boys. All the things. Tanya, Thrifty Treasures. How are you, friend? Thrifty Treasures, did you get to hear that I'm basically selling? I'm not basically. I'm a full-time reseller. It's been a change, a recent change. I didn't know if you knew that or not. I don't know if we shared that with you. But these are so neat. All right, so this one is in excellent condition. This one's going to run for $15. Now, of course, my prices are based off of what I've seen online. So this one's a little bit more pricier than the other ones, believe it or not. I thought it would have been the other way around, but All right, passing on that one. The next one, cancel that. I don't want to do that, is New Kids on the Block. Now, this one is a thicker magazine, so this one's a lot thicker compared to the other ones. Also in excellent condition. This one's 1990 Modern Screen Yearbook Magazine, New Kids on the Block. Lots of photos in here. So this is your centerpiece. That would be a poster. Gosh, I remember the poster days. Here's another one. Or it's the same one and it's double-sided, I bet. Joey! Ah! Step by step. Ooh, baby. Right? Am I saying that right? Oh, gosh. Tommy Page. You think you had this, Nikki? I bet you did. Rock and roll in concert with New Kids on the Block. Look at that. Oh, I remember looking at these pictures and just be like, this is so dreamy. Let's find another picture of Joey in here. We got to. Let's see. Oh, Danny. Oh, who was your favorite? What was your guys' favorite? My favorite was Joey. So cute. Joey was your fave? Oh my gosh, I just can't. Oh, Look at them eyes, you guys. Yeah, Marky's pretty nice too. I think Marky looks the handsome in his age. They are just all babes. They are. All right, this one's running for 10. $10, 10 seconds. That one is running if anyone needs this in their life to go down memory lane. Or when you get together with your girlfriends. This would actually make a very cute present, like a birthday present for a girlfriend, you know? All right. And then the last one that I have to show off is also New Kids on the Block. This one is or not New Kids on the Block. I'm so sorry. This is 1993 Teen Magazine, Beverly Hills 90210. Were you guys 90210 fans? You are also young. My daughter loved New Kids. Oh, what did Bluebird say? Oh, he looks 7 years old. He does. He probably was. All right. So did you guys watch 90210? I still watch clips of it every once in a while online. Oh, there's Marky Mark. Look at how young he is right there. Madonna's even on this one, Luke. Oh man. Yeah, 90210 for sure. Same here. That was one thing that I watched religiously. Who's this guy? Why can't I think of him? Andrew. Who'd he play? I can't remember what movie he played on. Look at there. Oh my gosh. This is Saved by the Bell. Zach. Oh man. All right, one more thing and then we'll move on. Let's see. Let's see if we can find something else to drool at. Oh, this is neat. Well, I was reading some of these. Oh, here we go. Here's the girls. Mark Paul, whatever his face. Oh, rest in peace. Shannon, right? Shannon. Mm. And then, unfortunately, she looks nothing like what she used to look like. I am terrible. All right, $10 for this one. 10 seconds. She is a hot mess now. And that one's running if there's any interest. Oh man. Luckily, I've maintained my girlish figure. Okay, that one's done. All right, that was fun. Are we ready to go through this last tray of earrings? Let's work from top to or bottom to top. Unless you guys spy something, let me know. These are clip-ons. Snug and I talked it out earlier, and we think these are 1950s. And these are going to run for $2. $2, 10 seconds. That is a running. Oh, goodness. Oh, I knew I was going to drop it. It's a gown. All right, we need to get a drink after all that chatting. All right, these are fabulous. Somebody needs these and needs to rock them out. They are almost 1.5, and they're a little bit thicker or wider. And these are crazy. I'm running these for $2. This is just nuts. $2, 10 seconds. Those are running. Let's see here. I'm trying to hold out for bracelets. Okay. All right. So let's just do a scan. You want to do a scan then? Auntie Snug needs to see bracelets. So we have this pair, or we're just going to run them fast. $2, 10 seconds. Those are running. Because we know it's all plastastic, right? And either you like it or you don't. If nobody else is interested, could you do the yellow and red Charlie Brown together? Yes. We're going to do that right now because we've already ran this tray once. We were just going back through them because we had new peeps in the house. All right, we will run these together. And those are running now. And thank you, 80s Renee. Power Ranger, that's what Snug called them earlier. Power Ranger, Charlie Brown Power Ranger, tomato. 80s Renee, thank you. That one was number 33. All right. Thank you, ma'am. Age group difference. And then we have these new on card surgical steel posts. We'll run those for $2, 10 seconds. But I did watch a documentary on the Power Rangers. There was quite a huge there was quite a huge curse. Really? All right. These look like Bakelite, but they are not. And we'll run those for $2, 10 seconds. Those are running. Oh, really? A lot of them died or were killed. Whoa, I didn't know that either. Oh my, or killed? Oh my heaven's sakes. No, I'm gonna have to look at that. And you watched a documentary like on YouTube or thank you, 80s Renee. All right, then we have these little Easter eggs. We're gonna run those for $2. Those are running. Yeah, one of Hulu, Netflix, Prime, I forget. Okay. Wow. Interesting. These are new on card. I'm going to show you the backs. There we go. And those will run next for $2. Oh, I lost my, hold on. Scroll. Operator error back here. $2, 10 seconds. Those are running. Wow, interesting. And let's see. You know what? This is funny. I just noticed this. These posts are different sizes. I'm going to have to fix those. Glad no one bought those. Wow, I got the dropsies. Gosh darn. These are clip-ons. We decided these are Renaissance styled earrings. And those will run for $2. And they are also Plastastic and chunky. I called them gaudy earlier. Hulu, part of the Hollywood Demons series. Wow. These are button earrings, missing one back. Red and white. We'll run those for $2. Yeah, very interesting. I never watched the Power Rangers, or if I did, I don't remember. All right, these I was gonna after tonight. I'm gonna replace these. I'm gonna pop them off, and I'm gonna put post backs on those. I'm still gonna run them for $2. It's an easy little switcheroo if anyone wants to do them themselves, but they do have nasty clip backs. My son barely watched them. Gotcha. Now these glow. These are sweet little studs, missing a back. And you need to go to your dance parties with these on. Those are going to run for $2. And they're not even glowing the correct way on the screen. They were out when I was in college, I think. I didn't watch, but I don't remember them. Okay. These are so good. They are clips, orange and white plastastic. And that's running for $2. 1974. I was born in 77. 78. Okay, so yeah. These are red. 74, Jenny. 74. $2, 10 seconds on those. Those are running. So we're all old. No. No. 75. Timeless was born in 75. These are for sure Avon. I have had these in multiple colors. These will run for 2. And those are running. Thank you, 80s Renee. You definitely have a bracelet to match those. No, you are all young, Cindy says. Aw. 80s Renee, thank you, ma'am. That is number 35. Got those bagged up for you. And then these are definitely Avon. I've had these before, multiple colors, all the things. $2, 10 seconds. Those are running. 80s Renee, those are good. So good. Woohoo! Let's do another givey. Buyer appreciation giveaway. That one's number 36. Giveaway. And that is running. So all my buyers enter. Okay. These are red and like a cream, not quite white. Oh, I dropped it. I can't hold on to squat. And we'll run those for $2. $2, 10 seconds. That is a running. All right. So what are we putting out now? I missed it. Missing it. I may. My joints beg to differ. I started planning my 50th class reunion for 2027. Yay! I'm so glad that you do that. So my 30th year class reunion was just back in, what was it, August? I think it was in August or maybe September 1st. August 1st or September? Maybe September. These are going to run for 2. And what's funny is that the place where we have it, which is our town's bowling alley, they double booked. And we had classmates from class of 1995 whose parents were there for their class reunion. So I ended up talking to more of the parents than I did my classmates. All right, these are black and red. I believe these are Avon as well. And those will run for $2, 10 seconds. Those are running. And we're almost through this tray. And then we can move on to bracelets. My favorite. Thank you. These are red. These are Avon too. They have to be. Red and blue. $2, 10 seconds. Those are running. There is a 0% change I will ever reunion. 0% chance that you'll ever reunion. 80s Renee, thank you. Number 37. Hello, Donna. Welcome in. Our attempts at reunions have always been done. Aww. I think that these are definitely Avon as well. And we'll run those for $2. Those are running. And then these red hoops coming up, those are 5. Everything else will be run for 2. I'm going to show you these right now. These are so good. Actually, should change the backs. These are nice and chunky. I heart these so much. They are 1 3/4 inch red plastastic earrings. These will run for 5. $5, 10 seconds. Those are running. If anyone needs these awesome red big hoops. And I'm just going to go ahead and put them on this little display here. Oh, no, we have a wiggly. Oh, I'm just going to end up keeping these. That's all right. Okay, move that aside. These we have. Don't need a second go around. We had these earlier in a different color. We'll run those for 2. I think they were green or blue. Can't remember. Teal blue. Oh, this one right here. Oh, stretching. Oh, all right. We're going to run both of those for $2. $2, 10 seconds. You get both. Thank you, 80s Renee. I have an earring photographic memory. That is great. Thank you, 80s Renee. Make sure you're in that giveaway. We've got 30 seconds left. That one was number 38. If you're like me, I always forget to enter until Timeless says, enter the giveaway. 15 seconds. These, I believe, are Avon as well. They have these cute little cubes that are in a raspberry color. I call it raspberry. Those are going to run for $2, 10 seconds. And 80s Renee, congratulations. You get the earrings in my hand. Are you good with that? Or would you like a break? All right, 80s Renee, congratulations. Buyer appreciation. Woohoo! You're welcome. All right, we just have a few more pairs. 3 more pairs. These are clip-ons in a beautiful pink. I guarantee you there's a necklace out there that matches this. Unfortunately, I don't have it. The closest thing I have to it is that triple strand over there. And thank you for looking at those. And then we have these pink. These pink ones and these green ones that we had earlier. Dangles. We're going to run both of those for 10 seconds. Those are running. Excuse me. And thank you, ma'am. I appreciate you. Those are coming to you, 80s Renee. That one was number 39. And then let's do, I love those green ones. I mean, I like the pink ones too. I'd wear them all. Let's see. I thought, let's see, are these, but I not have another. Let's just do these. We'll run these pink ones together. These are, ooh, lighter weight. Okay, stay on the hand. Thank you. And then we're going to run the green ones with the heart in the middle. These have a little bit of an iridescent coating on them beads. We're going to run both of those for 2. If there's any interest, no pressure, of course. Size on floral bracelet at left. All right. That is an 8.5, I believe. All right, passing on those. That's it, you guys, for the earrings. We went through all the trays. Dang, I know. All right, so Snug, I know, is a smaller size. Whew, okay, so we've got these over here, I believe are all 8s. I believe all of those are 8s. And I kind of got them color coordinated. Well, this one's kind of mishmash, mismatch. These over here are blue, green, and purple. I have these all on here are, I believe, an 8.5. Okay, I'll tap out. Let me know later, whatever you want to talk about what Snug told you. Absolutely. I can do that now if you want me to total them up. That way you can make it, that way you can, hold on. We'll just say 15 on that one. I'm not going to count those. 16, 17, 18. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. We'll just say 50 pairs. Let's see here. I got to do it here. Hold on. No, Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday. That's what you want to do. Upload. We're just going to use a Tuesday's Fun Finds picture. Just going to put it on a contemporary. And you already have free shipping. Yay. Let me know if you don't. Nope. Wait, what? No, you're fine. Oh, got you. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. All right, that's in the bin. Yeah, we're good. Awesome sauce. Yay. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, where were we? 8.5. Cool. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So here we have 8.5. We have blue and green, a little bit of purple back there. We have a mixture of colorations going on there. We've got pink and orange over here, and these are all size 8. We've got red, size 8. Okay, and then we have a rack back here, which are larger sizes. So these are, I believe, more of like a 9.5. There may be an 8.5 on here. So I do have larger sizes available. And then here is my smaller rack. This is what I have in 7 or 7.5. So I'll let you look at that for a second. This one is a cuff. Now, majority of these is a $5 start. There are a handful of them that I will do for $2. I also have some Bakelite available. This is what I have left from the lot that I recently had. I'm going to go ahead and pin that so and notify a few people if they would like to look through that. And then I have these. These are a size 8. I have these, which are a size 8. These are different shaped ones, these beautiful green ones down here. Bangle away, ladies. And then I also have this one, this rack, which is skinnier bangles. I know you hate 8. I know you hate size 8. All right, what are the skinnier back left? Oh, these. Yeah. Is this the ones you were talking about? Yeah. I'm almost 100% certain that these are a size 8. Yeah. Those are a size 8. I know. They're a matte finish. They're so pretty. You like the green. I know you like the green. Oh, snug. They're so good. There's a bundle, 2 bundles of blues. No, this is 1 bundle. So I would run that for 5. And then this one's green, yellow. And then these 2 right here are, I bet you these are Avon. They're in a triangular shape. And I would run those for 5. But Snug, I think pretty much we are just down to these, which you already have that green one, I think, or red. I can't remember which. This one right here is a yellow, and it is a, I want to say Banana Republic. I know, and I think these are the last 2 that I have. I don't have these bracelets anymore after these 2. Or if I do, I don't know it, and it's hidden somewhere. This one's cool, this clear one, skinny clear one. And then this one's neat. And then, of course, that luscious pink down there, which is a cuff. I believe that's all I have in your size. Run the yellow, please. You betcha. So these are, again, I want to make sure that I'm right. Size 7 or 7.5. All right. So this one is marked. Let me show you the marking first. There's your B and your R. It is yellow. And this one is a 7.5. And I will run this one for 5. And that one is running. Thank you, Patty. And now I have to cry myself to sleep. Snuck! Stop it. Patty, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Patty. That one's number 1 in bracelets. Woohoo! I wish you a happy New Year, Bluebird. Happy New Year, friend. I hope you have the best 2025 ever. This one is clear and glows. There's a beautiful lucite. Minor surface scratches. That one is a 7 to a 7.5. That one is very wide. We're going to run that one for $5. 10 seconds. That one is a size 7 to a 7.5. Mmm, delicious. Is very cool. This one is a skinnier one in the clear, and that one is a 7.5. And that's going to run for, no, not the earrings. There we go, bracelet. That one is running next. Great show. Have to hit the bed. Cindy, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you so very much. Have a great night, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow at Timeless Wonder Show. Tomorrow night, or even tomorrow morning with the Snug Bungalow. And then I'll be back New Year's Day. That one's a 7.5. I'll be back New Year's Day, 10 a.m. We're doing more bracelets. They won't be all plastastic. It'll be a variety. What were the blackish ones? Sure thing. I will show them to you. This one here. So they do have a texture on the inside, and you can feel it. Just so that you guys know, I can feel the texture on the inside. And these are a size 7. They kind of have a purpley look. Well, there's all kinds of different colors in there. I will run both of these. They're the same exact bracelet. I'll run them both for $5. If anyone's interested in those. Very sparkly. Hello, Jessica. Okay, pass it on those. This one is a rhinestoned up. We've got clear and a deep red rhinestone in there. Last I looked, they were all there. This one is also a 7.5. This is the rack that we're on is a 7.5 rack. We will move on to other sizes. If you're looking for larger size bracelets like 9.5, let me know. I do have a separate rack in those sizes. Thank you for looking at that one. And then this one is also a 7.5. That will run for $5, 10 seconds. That one is running. And thank you for looking at that one. Let me run through these real quick. Might as well. All right, this one here actually won't run for 5. This one glows. I'll run it for 10 tonight. It'll probably go in my buy it now for $20 or $25 after tonight. It is absolutely gorgeous. This will not fit my wrist. Yeah, and I'm a size 7. And this one will run for 10. $10, 10 seconds. That one is running. Absolutely gorgeous, darling. I do too. Snug, I do too. All right, this is the one that Snug already has. You have green, or do you have red? I think you have red. I don't know. This one's almost red. Okay. This one is almost wants to be a 7.5. And that will run. Actually, I'm going to run this one for $2. 10 seconds. And I had tons of these and they are all gone. I only have one green and one red left. Okay, and then the same exact one, but in a red. We will run that for 2. 10 seconds. That one is running. If there is any interest. I agree. And they look fabulous on you. Now, this one's wood. It is wood. It's not plastastic, but it is on, it is for sale. 7.5 on that one. I'm going to run this one also for $2. Dyed wood. $2, 10 seconds. That one is running. And then we only have a handful more in the size 7.5. All right, let me show you this beautiful orange. Oh, so good. Size 7.5. That will run for 10 seconds. That one is running. Size 7.5 on that. All right, nighty night, Snug. We will see you later, alligator. This one is we'll see you in the morning. This one glows like crazy. I'm going to run this one for 2. And this one's a size 7. So everybody, please be sure to bookmark Snug. I appreciate you so very much. $2, 10 seconds. That one is running. Size 7. But she has a toy and plush show. She always takes us down memory lane as well. So you don't want to miss that. And this one is a beautiful hot pink. That one actually has a little bit of glow as well. I think these are slightly different in size. They are. Okay. And that one is a 7.5. I'm going to run this one for $2 also. $2, 10 seconds. That one is running. And then we have 2 more in size 7.5. Thank you for looking at that one. This one here is a nice spacer. Size 7.5, wants to be an 8, but not quite. That one's also going to run for 2. 10 seconds. That one is running. Oh, what does this say? Monet! This one's a Monet, you guys. Monet, Monet, Monet. Monet. Isn't that neat? Monet. And I just ran it for $2. All right, this one is thick. That one wants to be an 8, but it's a 7.5, and we're going to run that one for $2. $2, 10 seconds. That one is a running. And thank you for looking. Okay. Any requests for larger size bracelets? If not, do we have a color preference? Let's go ahead and look at some red. We're going to look at some red. And I think we're going to put them on my display. Actually, no, we're going to do this. We're going to try and be gentle. There we go. And then we're going to put them right back on their little stand. Rerun the Monet. You betcha. And that one's this one. And that one, let me make sure I got the right one. Yeah, I can feel it right there. Marked right there. And that one ran for $2. $2, 10 seconds. That one is running. Thank you, Patty. Appreciate you. Woohoo! Thank you, Patty. That one was number 2. Okay. All right. So now we got red, and these are all plastastic. They are all size 8. These pretty much look the same. So we're going to run this one for 5. 10 seconds. That one is running. Thank you. I think I'll look okay with the yellow one I purchased. You know what? It will be pretty. Look. Okay, pass on that one. Yeah. Oops. I think you're going to look very cute. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. All right. So that one's the same. We have 2 like this, which are faceted. I'm actually will run these for 2. That is a size 8 on that one. I have 2 available. And that one is running now. Don't forget to bookmark Thursday. I'll be on at 10 a.m. with bracelets of all kinds, vintage to current or modern. And then I love this one. Thought I had this one in another color. I want to say I used to have it in the silver. So this may be the last one that I have of it. That one is a size 8, and that will run for 5. And that one's running now. And I love the sparkle. It's so much fun. Thank you for looking. This one is slightly different than these down here. It's more of the red is slightly different too. This one is a size 8. And we'll run this one for 2. $2, 10 seconds. That one is running. And then let's see. It's very similar to this one as far as the paint. One is skinnier and one is thicker. If anyone wants me to rerun those, let me know. This one says $12 GARNE. I don't know who that is. Kind of matches my nails, kind of. That one is a size 8. This one actually feels more like a wood than it does a plastic. That's going to run for 2. If there's any interest in that one. And thank you for looking at that. This one's wavy. It is definitely plastastic. It's heavily painted or coated, I should say. We've got some surface wear on them high spots. That one will run for $2. $2, 10 seconds. That one is running. And then we just have a handful more of red, and we will move on to pink and orange. This one has a splatter paint on it. I used to have this in another color, and it may have been black and white splattered. This one is a size 8. I'm going to run that one for $2.10. And if we need to, we can always, bust out plastics on Thursday as well. I might need to put these on so this one is a little bit thinner, has some wear. And that one is a size 8, and we're going to run that one for just $1. $1, 10 seconds. And if anyone would like a bundle, let me know. I'd be happy to do that. And this one actually needs to go on the orange, I feel like. Okay, passing on that one. Let's bring up the pink and orange. Oh, we forgot about this guy. So this one's wooden. This one's a painted wood. Almost forgot all about him. Size 8. That one's also going to run for $2, 10 seconds. And that one is wood, not a plastic. Thank you for looking. All right. Moving on to pink and orange. All right. This one has a faux leather size. Oh, it's an 8. Wants to almost be just a 7.5. I may need to put this on. We're going to start that one for $2. And how I decide between $2 and $5 is what I've had for a while and what is new to me. So like I've had this one for a while, so we're now running it at $2 versus 5. So that's what makes me determine what I want to run it for. This one is a size 8. And that one's going to run for 2. So I've had this one for a little while. We're running it for 2, trying to clearance it out. Hello, Annie Scrap Sterling. Welcome in. Hi, Diva. Thank you, Patty. It's a process. And I love my plastastics. Thank you, Patty. That one was number 3. I need to put my bracelet back on so that I don't sell it. There we go. All right. Excuse me. Let's see. This one here is gorgeous. I love this pink so much. And I love the size. I'm actually going to run that with this one. So these are both a size 8, and we're going to run these together for $4, 10 seconds. If you'd like one of them separated, just let me know. This one's lovely. In very nice condition. Well, so is this one, but okay. This one here, I like the matte finish to it. I heart this one a lot. This one's a size 8. This one's new to me. I will run this one for 3. I love that matte finish. So good. Thank you for looking at that one. This one is a rerun, just the thinner pink previous. Okay. This one here. Or this one, I'm so sorry. I should put them both here. Well, you can just tell me. I'm going to run it for 2. And you can let me know if you want one or two. Okay, the right one. This one here. Okay, this one's running. Let me redo that one. $2. Okay, you got it, Patty. There you go. And that one is running for you. Actually, Patty, I'm gifting this to you. Patty, this is a gift for you. Consider it done. All right. This one is, no, that one's different. These are the same. Look at this. I love this color right here. It's delicious. Is there any interest in any of these three? Or excuse me, these four? Maybe we should just show and tell. These are pretty much the same bracelet, but in different rows. This one, yeah, see, these are kind of the same color, but these are two different bracelets, actually. Uh-oh, Patty's in an area that's being, yeah, this one's good, Patty. I love this color. It's delicious. That one is a size 8. And I'm going to run that one for you, Patty, at $4. I was going to run it for 5, but it's running. If you're able to bid, I think you might be in a bad area, a glitchy area, Patty. All right, I'm going to set this one aside for you, Patty. Is there any interest in any of these others? See, this one's made just as these are made the same. You can just tell when you feel them, they have like just a nice feeling to them. Where these are a little bit more plasticky, if that makes any sense. Kelly's Lighthouse. Oh my goodness. Welcome, everybody. Kelly's Lighthouse rated us with a party of 7. Welcome in, Raiders. Hi, guys. Woohoo. We're having a Plastastic New Year, guys. Woo! Kelly's Lighthouse, that's awesome. Let me start a giveaway. I'm hunting for one. And everybody gets to enter. We get to celebrate. Woohoo! Yay! I'm scrolling. Give me a second. I'm trying to find it. There it is. Everybody enter the givey. Let me pick something. All right, so we are doing Plastastics tonight, you guys. Let's see here. We're gonna pick some bracelets. All right. Ooh, this one's cool. Let's notice that one. Let's do a actually that one's a little bit I'm trying to decide. Decisions, friends. Let's do a here we go. Let's do this. This is kind of versatile. We're going to do a silver tone bangle. That's going to be our giveaway. So everybody enter. That one is a size 8. If you do not wear an 8 and you need something smaller, please let me know. If you win and you need a smaller size or a bigger size, let me know. We'll pick something else. But no, the rose did not. It did run, but I think you were glitching. So that's the buyer appreciation, or excuse me, the regular giveaway for everybody. We're going to rerun this one for Miss Patty. That one is a size 8. Let's see here. And that is going to run at $4, 10 seconds, and that is running. So did you have a good show, Kelly? What were you selling tonight, friend? And thank you, Patty. That one's coming to you, dear. But so that you guys know what we're doing around here is we've ran through earrings. We no longer have any earrings, plastastic earrings left. Right now we are working on plastastic bangle bracelets. I do have some rings available over here. Jewelry, awesome. And then we do have some plastastic necklaces back there. Just so that you guys know, this display here is kind of a hodgepodge of things. This one back here is green and blue and purple, and you can request anything at any time. Green, blue, and purple, and those are both size 8s. This display here is size 8.5, and pretty much my bracelets run anywhere from $2 to up to 10, depending on what they are. Not a whole lot of $10 ones. We're currently looking at the size 8 pink and orange. We did go through the display of red, and those are size 8. This display right here is size 7 and 7.5, more of 7.5. The display back there is size 9s or 9.5 even. And then we do have some thinner ones that are pretty much all size 8. And that's not the only thing we have. We also have Bakelite. I do have Bakelite bracelets starting at $10 a piece, if anyone would like to look at those. But welcome in, everybody. Everybody enter the giveaway. All right. We are working on pink. If there's any interest in a pink bracelet, please let me know. We can, let's see here, pick any pink bracelet out of this grouping. You can pick any one that you would like for $2. $2, 10 seconds, and the winner can pick whichever one that they want. And these are size 8. Okay, appreciate you looking. We're going to put those aside. Now we're moving on to orange. And if anyone needs me to reshow any of the pinks, you just let me know. This one is a size 8. Beautiful orange. And that one's going to run for $2, 10 seconds. That one is running. And then I also have this orange and a skinnier orange. Any of these would run for $2. I do have a peachy colored one. There is some wear here on the high spot. I'd run that for $2. And then we have this marbled, like a peachy marbled colored. Vintage Vibe Treasure, congratulations. Vibe, would you like to look at the larger bracelets, friend? What did we decide with you? We decided a size 8.5, didn't we? The size that I wear. I think that's what we determined was an 8.5 for you. Uh-oh. We lost a Vibe. Where'd you go, Vibe? Ooh, this one's neat. This one's new to my world. It's got green, yellow, and a gray. I would run that one for $5. That one's different. Just let me know on that. We'll get Vibe taken care of. All right, let's see. All right, that was orange and pink. Let's take a look at blue and purple. There's a lot of fun ones on here. Now, these are all different price ranges. All right, here we go. This one is a faceted larger blue. And that one I've had for a while. We're going to run that one for $2. $2.10. That one is running. And thank you for looking. We have this one here is a size 8. Wants to be an 8.5, but not quite. This one will run for 2. And that one is running. And thank you for looking at that one. This one is a little bit darker blue. Same, pretty much the same bracelet. I would run that one for 2. You just let me know. And this one's actually the same bracelet as well. But in 3, these almost look alike, but they're 3 different hues of blue. This one actually is the same bracelet as the green. And these actually have the sticker genuine lucite. I would run either one of those for 2, so the winner can pick whichever one that they would like. $2.10, that is running. And the winner can pick whichever one. And thank you for looking at those. These 2 are the same exact bracelet. They almost look green down there, but they are a translucent green, almost like a teal, size 8. I will run those for $5, 10 seconds, one for 5, and I have 2 of them available. And thank you for looking at those. I have this one here. Almost this color of my bracelet sizer. And that one's going to run for $2, 10 seconds. That one is running. Oh, we missed a blue back here. And I have this pretty blue. Size 8. And that one's going to run for 2. And then we've got, we'll look at 2. Well, we'll look at a few more displays. All right, now we're getting more into the green. This one is a moon glow. That one is a size 8, like this, like the same color of my sizer. And that one I will run for $4, 10 seconds. That one is running. This is probably an Avon bracelet, I bet. It's funny how you can just tell. Thank you for looking at that one. We have this pretty one. Absolutely, Patty. We can do that next. We'll finish up these few that are on the table, and then we will jump over there, friend. And that one's going to run next for 5. Are you showing rings tonight? Yes, Natalia, we'll do that right next. This one is a gorgeous purple. You guys asked at the same time. That was perfect. That one is a size 8. And that one will run for 5. I love that purple. And we will shoot over to rings. I'm going to show this last purple one. I like this next purple one. This twisted one. I like the twist on there. I love this color of purple. And this one will run for 2. And that one is a size 8. And that one is running. Oh, and I forgot this blue one. Thank you for looking at that one. And then this blue one's pretty neat. It's a navy. And that one is a size 8. And we're going to run that one for 2. And that one is running. Patty, I like this one too, Patty. I like it too. Thank you, ma'am. Patty, that one's number 5. All right. Let's take a look, see at the rings. And I also, what I'm going to do, because these are super neat, is behind this, I'm going to put these so that you guys can look at those, and then these skinnier ones. So you can kind of take a look-see at it all together. I'm going to take a drink. And I'm going to move these actually like that. Put this here. There you go. Can you guys see everything there? All right, let me grab a drink, and then we will take a look at some rings. Let me change this. Here we go. Pin. There we go. All right. Oh, excuse me. Sweet. Let's see. When you get a minute, can you show the ring that is metal and diamond shaped? Yes, this one right here, Patty. This one right here. Diamond shaped. This one is acrylic, plastic little cabochon. I don't believe there's any markings in this one, and it's too big for me. Contemplated putting it on my middle finger, but where's my ring sizer? Here it is. So this one is a size 10. Size 10 on that one. That's going to run for $3, 10 seconds. That one is running. So it is bigger. Size 10. I know. Wah, wah, wah. And then let's see here. This one is so pretty. I heart this one. I think I got this one from Timeless. 7 3/4. Ah, it's so cute. And that one again is a 7 3/4. We'll run that one next. Show size in the flower ring. Absolutely. The green one, Nikki. That one's turned around. Yes, this one is small, I think. Oh, 7. Well, it might be right for you. It's small for me. 6 3/4 wants to be a 7. Isn't that fun? And we'll run that one for $3. That one's running. And again, that one is 6 3/4. Thanks, Nikki. And that one's coming to you, Nikki. And that one is number 1. You're number 1 in rings. And you've unlocked bronze, friend. You get a coupon. You get a $5 off of $10 or more. And then other metal pink one. Yeah, this one's cute. No markings on that one. And that one is a 6.5. 6.5 on that cutie. And that is running now. Thank you, Patty. 6.5. Adorable. You've been eyeing it all night, Nikki. You didn't have to wait all night. Aw. Thank you, Patty. That one was number 2. Awesome. Now this one's cute too. I like this one. This one here. You know, it's on the daintier side. See, it just doesn't fit me. Urgh, I want it to fit so bad. And this one is 7 1/4. 7.25 on that one. We'll run that one for 3. And that one is running 7.25-ish. You're welcome very much, Patty. Thank you. Natalia, thank you. Yay, that one's coming to you. Let me go, let's see, giveaway. Buyer appreciation. Buyer appreciation giveaway is running, you guys. I would love for you to enter. We'll find something for you. And then these are all bigger. You know what I mean? They're domed. If anyone wants me to size those up, let me know. I have them in these 3 colors pretty much. If anyone wants sizes of those, I would be happy to do that. We have this fun one here. And this one's tiny. Well, for me. 5.75. 5.75. Let me get back to my listing here. Here we go. $3, 10 seconds. That is running. 5.75. And then we have these fun ones. Rhinestoned up. This one is 6.5. And we'll run that one for $3, 10 seconds. That one is running. That one is a 5.5. I think that's inside the ring. It's not on the outside. Okay, and then we have this one, which I think is the same exact size. Nope, that one's a little bit bigger at 6.25. And that will run for $3, 10 seconds. That one is running 6.25. And thank you for looking at that one. And then the other one is this one here. This is acrylic, silver tone, larger size. 7.75. Oh, it's kind of tight. 7.75. But see, there's room in there for my chubby fingers because the space in here. And that one will run for 3. There we go. What did we say this one was? Thanks, Natalia. Almost 7.75. And Natalia, that one's coming to you. Thank you. That one was number 4. Thank you, ma'am. And then I think the last one that we have to show is this one here, and this is a stretch. And it's got pink and like little green and cream colored dots is what I'm going to call it. And it's a stretch. So one size fits most, which is lovely. And that's going to run for 3. Let me put it back on there. And I appreciate you guys looking. All right. Do you guys want me to measure any of these marbled looking ones? You just let me know. I'd be happy to do so. Let me move a few of these around. Okay. All right. Now, do we want to look at any of the skinny bracelets? You guys just let me. Oh, I got to show these off. These are so fun. Okay. Do you guys, these are not Avon, but do you guys remember when Avon had the pen bracelets? Do you guys remember those? So these are not Avon. I was hoping that they were. These are just a knockoff. Yes, Nikki, is that not crazy? Oh, and my brain, I'm nostalgia, right? So I found these. Ah, and I guess apparently these are from Amazon or Temu or whatever. And the crazy thing is that the red one, I lost the pen, and I don't even know if these work. I lost the pen in my car, and I put it on my car seat, on the seat of my car. And today I had to run to the post office. And unfortunately, and then Nikki, you won the goodie. Nikki, would you like a bracelet or I can do a bracelet or a ring? Would you like a bracelet or a ring? Ring. You want this one? Is that okay? Or would you like a different one? I just picked this one because it's stretched and it would fit most. But are you interested in any of those rings? We will find you one, whatever one that you want. Let me get your name wrote down. And Nikki Buyer Appreciation. Congratulations! What size are the dome marble ones? Okay, let's see. So we've got an 8, 7.5, 7.5. So let's see, 7.5. Whoa. 7.5, 7.5. Wants to be an 8, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5. Okay, so majority of these are 7.5. These are 8. Night, honey. Love you. Let's do the stretch. Okay, perfect. Yay! Awesome sauce. Okay, well, back to these bracelets. All right, I need to see if these right because I haven't tested them yet. Oh. Well, it acted like it wanted to. I bet you I need to put some heat to it. Let me see if I have. Let's see. Oh my gosh, they're working. Hold on. It took a minute. I had to put some heat to it. I mean, they're awkward, but so they will work. But unfortunately, the red one, bottom line is that I lost the pen piece in my car. I put it on my seat of my car so that I wouldn't lose it. When I went to the post office today, I stopped by the dollar store to pick up paper plates and things. And I put it in the dollar store baggie to bring it into the house. Well, I don't know what happened to it. I shook the bags out. I looked everywhere to see if I dropped it. Anywho's. So I would run these for I'll run this set for $8 if anyone's interested in these cool little nostalgic style, Avon style bracelets. If anyone would like those. Too fun. And I'm going to continue to hunt for the pen tip, but I don't know if I'll do very well. And then these are new. We have green, yellow, and then all of these blue ones go together. I would run these for $5 a set. These two I would run for 5. And then this is most likely an Avon set right here. The purple, I would run the set of purple for 5 and the set of tan for 5. And then this bracelet right here is super cool. It is striped. I would run this one for 5. I have these two down here, which are the same bracelet, but in a different color, orange. I'd run this set for 5. Um, we have this one up here, which I keep holding on to in hopes that I find the other colors. This is an Avon bracelet. And hopefully I will one day find other colors to go with it. These two were fun. I'm not sure who made those, but they're the same exact bracelet, just in a different color. And I think these two are the same. I would run any of those for $2 a piece. This one I would run for 5. Have a good night, Natalia. Thank you so much for your purchases. I'm about ready to head out myself, but ready to call it a night. I appreciate you, and I hope you come back and see me. If not, I hope you have a great new year, and we will see you again soon. Did we have any other requests before we call it a night, you guys? I'm a mess. Everything's a hot mess up in here. All right, I think we're going to call it a night. Let's find someone to raid. I hope everybody has a good one. And we will see you guys Thursday night, 8 p.m., if not before. We're going to hang out with Timeless tomorrow night. I think she's going to be on either at 6 or 7. I'll be in the Snug Bungalow show tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. for Toys and Plush. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. And let's go find someone to raid. Let's see. Let's go say hi to Tabby. We haven't seen her in a while. She's not doing jewelry. But let's go see Tabby and tell her Happy New Year. She's doing some more Christmas $1 starts. Let's go see her. Bye, guys.